Hey guys, and welcome to my next Walking Dead reaction. I am rocking the green today for St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to whoever celebrates it. But more importantly, I just want to say happy birthday to my mom. Funnily enough, I believe The Walking Dead right now, of all of the shows that I react to, is the only one that she follows. So yeah, happy birthday, Mom. I hope that you're having a amazing day now, night. And yeah, say happy birthday to her in the comments if you would. That would be lovely. Okay, so a couple of things logistically. I have kind of a new lighting setup thing. So it might take a couple of reactions for me to figure out exactly how this is all going to work. But hopefully everything looks good and I don't look like a ghost. That's my concern at the moment. And the other thing is I am so terrified for this episode, but I'm also so excited for this episode. I feel like I have been wanting to know for weeks and weeks and weeks what happened, and I think we're gonna get some answers. I have heard that they might be some dark answers, but answers nonetheless, and I'm kind of okay with that. So I'm ready. I'm bracing myself. All right, let's get started. Oh my God, it's the, look at my, oh, I don't know if you guys can see. Look at my necklace. The Colt. This is a gift to me. It means a lot. Yeah. Ah, it's perfect timing, Jess, to wear this. Oh, hi, you're pregnant.
I ain't gonna stop living. Not ever.
You okay being alone?
You?
Well, he's gonna find a dog soon, so he'll be fine, but I'm just saying.
I'm not.
Henry's hurt. You were closest. I can't trust her.
Oh. See, what happened?
Found them wandering not far from here.
Sean. Jocelyn.
What? What? Oh, wow, that really, you just had to cut to that. Okay. Oh my God, I love Connie's, I love her so much. Oh my God, you are the best.
Keep
Love her.
girl. I need help.
Oh, she said, I thought she said bitch. I need help.
You sure about this one?
I was like, no need to be calling names over here.
Pretty sure some of them could.
I feel like we're all watching this episode the same way, like waiting for that moment for everything to go wrong. Because we know it doesn't go well. Oh my God.
That's gross.
Sit.
Uh-oh. Is this the tough love portion of the program?
Might be easier if the only life I had to risk was my own. If I could just walk away.
Wow.
If that somehow could make everyone else safe.
Michonne. Wow, that is... Oh! That was old Judith over there. Or young Judith.
See this?
You know what I mean.
They grow. They learn. They're capable of anything. You brought all my
Even
kids
murder?
back, and now you're
I don't know.
back.
Something weird's gonna happen.
A lot's changed. Back then we were still building bridges.
Oh, I love Daryl and Aaron. An underrated duo in this show.
Stay safe. She gets to keep being one as long as I can help it.
It's
Oh,
not just a little kid, you got that.
oh, my lord.
Marcus? Where you at, buddy?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Something's wrong. The infirmary was raided.
Did the little kids do that? Fuck off.
Charles. Listen. I know you're upset.
Please tell me she's in there. See.
Homework sometimes, other times, how much she misses her Uncle Daryl. She likes hearing stories about her dad. How dear old dad ninja sliced my jugular. They're all old stories, Michelle, but they are new. She likes listening to me talk.
You like hearing yourself talk.
So we have that in common.
Yeah, but I think he's aware of
The
that.
point is she
Did you tell her what you did to Glenn? To Abraham?
So yeah, she's heard those stories too.
Ooh, boy.
Pretty good.
No, you don't get to talk to me about Carl. And you definitely don't get to tell me what she wants or feels. She is my daughter.
She is your daughter, so she has her own ideas about how things should be. She is exactly like her mother, and she is not taking shit lying down.
Wow. That was very insightful, Negan. Hi, Colt's gone. Oh my god, Judith. Though, you know, I gotta say, Judith wandering on her own, I feel so much better about than Henry wandering off on his own. And I think that says something. Is Daryl gonna help her give birth? Because I don't know if I'm ready for that scene.
We'll find her.
I let my guard down. And now,
Stay on you. Not even a little. They hide it. Like they're wearing a mask or something.
Ooh, it's a fitting quote.
We'll find them. They will.
Oh,
where are my kids?
Drop them.
Just tell me that they're safe.
I said drop them.
Jesus. Oh my god, she's fucking pregnant! Are they gonna like C-section her or something to get the kid? Like, what the fuck is happening? I hate this.
Be strong.
Oh my god.
Well done, Linus. Strong survive. And thrive.
I hate
I
this.
told you, she'll
Seriously? You've got to be kidding me.
we should split up.
Alright, we'll tie him up.
Alert the others. Load up the rest. We need to go.
This kid just blew a whistle. What? Bitch. Oh, I don't.
Where are my kids?
Why? She's better off. You live in the past, chasing a ghost while Judith's been with me.
I don't want to have to hurt you.
Oh my god. You're gonna have to hurt them. Kill fucking kid! I'm sorry. Oh, but like, fuck off. I hate this. Where's Daryl? Where's Daryl? I was like, slice her legs right off, bitch. Exactly. I'm sorry, kid. The strongest survived in that situation. Okay? Just so you know. Honey, we need to... Oh, God.
Kill all of our children. The rest of you are with me.
What?
Winnie! No!
Oh, my God. This is like the craziest fucking situation. Get away from her stomach, psycho!
Winnie!
Staya. Oh my God.
Judith!
Honey, don't look. I mean, you're gonna grow up to be a badass little girl. You already are. Love you, but... Oh. Okay. Oh, I kind of understand why Michonne's so fucking scarred now. My heart is racing. I can't even describe it right now. Oh my God.
You didn't look like you. Because of the blood. I remember they made it all seem like a game. So we went with them. But she was a bad person. That's why you did what you did.
All this time, I thought you didn't remember.
You're my mom. You chose to be. Because you love me and I love you.
I do.
Oh.
And love. But when did we stop loving Daryl? And Maggie? Carol, the king.
We didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, Judith is speaking to my soul right now.
Your father and I dug this together. I made a promise to never bury another child again. And I was scared. More scared than I have ever been. We decided to make this place only about the people who lived here. But it kept you and RJ safe. That is all I wanted. We have to protect the people we love. All the people we love. And we will.
Oh.
Anyone headed to Kingdom?
Aw, that's like the best fucking horse and wagon I've ever seen in my life. It's like, I love it. I'm sorry. Fuck.
We must tell Alpha.
Fuck. I mean, all I have to say, that was a great episode. I adored that episode. And I have a lot. I feel like I have a lot that I want to say on it. I don't know. So I'm also slightly speechless. They said, you know, that this was going to be a dark episode. So it was one of those things that I kind of was okay with the fact that they kind of teased that, because sometimes I really do like to be surprised by the element of whatever, if it's a depressing episode or whatever. But with this episode, I feel like we already knew going in that this was going to be a tough, I mean, something made Michonne feel the way that she did. And that was insane. I mean, it's almost like I don't even know what I was watching at the time, because it was just so much of you know, every single person, or a lot of fans, I'll say, I won't say every single person who watched this show, but a lot of the fans of this show, you know, from very, very early on, we always had the conversation of what will this world do to Carl, you know, and he was kind of the main example of a kid in this universe, you know, what happens in this world, and will he be too jaded, and will he have a dark side? And even at the end of season 3, it kind of went slightly towards the, you know, that slightly dark side, not this dark, you know, not Lizzie dark, but you know, he was teetering. And we've had situations like Lizzie and things like that where we've kind of explored, though I think Lizzie there was more to that than, but I hope you get what I'm saying, where it comes to the psyche of a child, and when this world is all you know, when you know, you grow up and you do look to guidance as a child to understand the world and to understand, and if somebody is telling you one thing, you know, I absolutely, when Michonne was out there, you know, and she killed Jocelyn, I'm proud I remembered her name. I had a feeling that the kids, especially kids, were not going to back down. That's all I know, for the most part, I think, you know. I mean, we don't know their whole story, but that's what they know as kids, and it's really hard to break that, and such a horrifying thing for Michonne to kind of bear on her shoulders. And I understand that, you know, Daryl was there too, and Daryl, you know, that was a strong thing that they kind of kept within the two of them, and I don't know, yeah, it was just, I love the look into that, and I love that the show is not afraid to go into the psyche of the kids and what happens when a kid is really damaged. I remember when The Grove aired, you know, The Walking Dead got a lot of heat for that story. We've come a long way, and there's been some very brutal things on the show since then and everything. However, you know, it's a touchy subject to talk about kids and what can happen. I cannot say the praises of this episode enough. I loved this episode. Oh my god. I loved the scene between Negan and Michonne. I loved that. They've been having some really great scenes together. Underrated scenes between those two, I think, because, you know, they're both kind of checking each other, in a sense. You know, there's sometimes that Negan is spouting out a bit of BS, and Michonne is quick to call him on that. There's also times, you know, when you know, Negan kind of told her, you know, in this, and was kind of like, listen, you have to be straightforward with Judith, you know, that's all she wants. And I understand the struggle that it must be for Michonne to even be straightforward. How do you talk about something like this that she probably has not even dealt with herself? I think that's a big thing here, you know, like, I'm not sure that she's entirely coped with what happens. So how is she supposed to, you know, tell Judith this? Now, Judith did remember a good portion of it, you know, and everything. So, but in Michonne's mind, she had to tell her this, and it's, you know, there's some things that I feel like if you can't fully understand why you did something or what happened to you or process your emotions about it, it's very difficult to open up to somebody else about that. You know, even if it's your kid, you know, or somebody that you trust and love. I loved the focus on Daryl looking for Rick. The beginning of this episode, and then always kind of being there. I loved that, like, Judith goes missing and like the next fucking scene is like Daryl tracking her, you know. It is his specialty, but it was quite, I loved that about, and I loved that, you know, it wasn't, the whole episode was not interactions between Michonne and Daryl. They're both fairly, this isn't exactly the right word I'm looking for, but kind of stoic people, just, you know, a little bit. And so there wasn't a ton of interaction, but there's these two people and there's just like this unspoken, you know, they've been together since season 3, surviving together, maybe not physically together, but you know what I mean, like, and there's a bond there that, you know, even though maybe they haven't had a ton of scenes in the past and stuff like that, that there is one, a big link being Rick, but even on their own, you know, that was great. I cannot, I feel like I'm going to be talking about this episode for a while. That was so good. And talking about the ending of it very briefly, this is going to be a mess. I mean, I feel like the fair and everything, like, I feel like this is going to be... We have 2 more episodes, so I need to buckle in and see, you know, what kind of terrible things can happen. Now, you know, this season so far, I've already lost my favorite TV character of all time, so it can't be worse than that, right? Right, guys? I need to see, like, I know that I can't hear you guys answering me, but I need the affirmation right now. All right, so I thought that was brilliant. I thought it was very dark, and Denai did a fantastic job. I adored it. Oh, by the way, I absolutely fucking loved, sorry to swear, when talking about her, seeing old Judith, young Judith, you know what I mean? The other, a heart for that Judith. I mean, I love all Judiths, even baby Judith. You remember baby Judith when, like, Tyrese was holding her for like the second half of season 4, and that baby always had the best faces. I know it's a weird thing to say, but she always looked like she was very confused as to what was going on, and I loved it. Judith, any form of Judith is great. So, yeah, this was amazing. I hope that you guys loved this as much as I did, but let me know what you thought. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.